India has just defeated South Africa in the one-day international series, what turned out to be a series to remember for the OG here, Virat Kohli, 53rd century in one-day internationals. Now, for today's episode, you just have to be content with me because Susmit is a bit down in terms of health. For the next two episodes, it's going to be me keeping you entertained. Let's talk about the things that are going good so far. Virat Kohli and Rohit Sharma reminding us exactly why they deserve to be in this team and why all these speculations and everything that's going on, it really doesn't make any sense. Now, I come from a generation where while I was born at that time, Mohammad Azharuddin was the captain. And there was some allegations that smeared the beautiful game we called cricket only for the Prince of Kolkata, the Maharaj, the Saurav Ganguly, to take up the reins of Indian cricket. And what Indian cricket achieved at that point, we as a fan were left spellbound. Although I was not really a very big fan of Rahul Dravid playing one-day cricket, but then again, there that was the team that we had. The bowling was not at all up to the mark. I still remember in the year 2004, before Irfan Pathan came into the picture, there was only Zahir Khan, Lakshmipati Balaji, Anil Kumble, Harbhajan Singh. These were our four bowlers. And of course, Sachin Tendulkar, the god of cricket, would roll over his arms a bit with his medium pace and an occasional spin. He could do it multiple ways. For those of you who don't remember, try and check the different variations of deliveries that Sachin always had. Then, of course, the Maharaj Saurav Ganguly would come and roll in some roll his medium pacers. Virender Sehwag would really come in. Yuvraj Singh would roll his arm here once or twice. But then came the next group of players, the Suresh Rainas, the MS Dhonis, all under the captaincy of Dada. Now, the test team remained a core group of players who were dedicated to the craft of the trade. What is going on over the last couple of months is not really a very happy sight, especially when you consider the caliber of Gautam Gambhir and Ajit Agarkar with respect to the teams that they're picking. Yes, you did a good performance in England, but we are already seeing what England's performance is in Australia. And now that India got demolished by Australia when they visited there, England getting demolished by Australia when they're visiting here, we know that there is something right that Australian cricket is doing. Mind you, they're also going through a transition phase. But here we are right now as Indian fans, not really given that freedom to express ourselves when it comes to Test cricket. Now, going back to that same place from where we came from, I'll tell you this was the greatest Test team ever assembled. Think about it. There was Virender Sehwag, Wasim Jafar, or later Gautam Gambhir came into the opening, and then you have the OG stalwarts one after the other. Rahul Dravid at number 3, Sachin Tendulkar at number 4, VVS Lakshman at number 5. You have Saurav Ganguly at number 6. MS Dhoni was the wicket keeper, and then you have your bowlers. Even though the bowling was not strong, at least you knew the batting is going to take over until and unless they got demolished later in 2011 when they had a horrible tour of both England as well as Australia, losing 8 out of 8 test matches. Rahul Dravid retired, Lakshman retired. They were not given the respect that they deserved. As a cricket fan, you have these speculations. Was Ashwin forced to retire? Was Rohit Sharma and Virat Kohli forced to retire in tests? The fact that they retired, now they had to relinquish captaincy as well. Suddenly, all the fingers point to you know who. I'm not sure about you folks, but I did not watch the one-dayers. Yes, I can always go back and watch the highlights. I didn't really feel the need to watch because I didn't want to go through the pain. Now, obviously, when Virat Kohli became captain, I wasn't happier then as well because I still feel that MS Dhoni was a far better captain in terms of performances in the ICC finals. And we saw what Rohit Sharma has done, winning the T20 World Cup, winning the Champions Trophy. Now, do I feel that kind of a confidence exuding from Shubman Gill? Not at all. And this is me literally speaking my heart out because as a cricket fan, I'm not at all happy. Now, the next one-day tour that we have before the World Cup is the only tour against Australia. So that's probably another time we'll get to see Virat Kohli and Rohit Sharma play. Expecting, keeping our fingers crossed that they play for the 2027 World Cup, which hopefully, if everything goes right, we are going to bring the World Cup home yet again. But then I'm really, really concerned about how Ajit Agarkar and Gautam Gambhir is leading the team. Now, I don't want to add fire into the fuel by talking more about the speculations. All I want to say is the team really needs direction and the right set of players. You cannot have an all format captain who is not actually an all format captain. Shubman Gill is a good one-day player, I agree. He's proven that. He's a good test player. He's not T20 material, let's face it. And to give up someone like Sanju Samson his place, it's completely unfair on him. So a lot of things to expect, a lot of things to focus on, a lot of things to wait for as the cricketing season continues. Obviously, we have the IPL coming in, and that frenzy is going to take over right now. Hopefully, I'm not so sure whether the World Cup is before the IPL or after. Either way, as cricket fans, as an Indian cricket fan, I'm not really sure whether I'll be watching those games or not. Now, I want to know your thoughts. What do you feel? What are your thoughts about the selection team, the coaching, the management? What are your thoughts on the captain? What are your thoughts on where Indian cricket is moving? Do share that below. We will ensure that Susmit comes back strong, and when he does, you will be bowled away with all the magic that he brings in. With that, this is Suryadeep, your host for the SM show, signing off. I'll see you in the next one.